Good morning, you American road warriors, guys and gals out there. This is Greg, and it's my weather page. And going, my app is being a pain in the butt again this morning. And we'll start off up here in Washington. Looks like most of the roads are. Ooh, they got some crap over here in Oregon going on. Yep, looks like some snow, and for some reason or other they're not posting whether or not they've got chain requirements, but it looks like it's slow from there, from Pendleton on up over Cabbage and the Sisters through Meacham, coming down here, clearing up before you get to North Powder, which is, for those of you unfamiliar with the area, is just east of La Grande, Oregon. They're on I-84. Don't see much going on down this neck of the woods, headed down toward I-5, excuse me. Looks like it's smooth sailing going up over Donner. Don't see any traffic slowdowns there. I-5 and California 99 are looking good down past Bakersfield to go over the Grapevine. And I-40 and I-10 are looking good across the California desert there. Don't see any slowdowns there. We'll go on back out and go up I-15. And it looks like they got a little slowdown here by South Pocatello. Click on this and see what it says. Just says road hazard. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's snowing up there. You can tell by the blue there. So, anyway. And they got another slow area up here by, up north of Idaho Falls. Wait for it to see if it's snowing up there or what. But not seeing much there in the way of precipitation on the weather radar. And it looks like good up through Anaconda up into or up into into Montana, yeah. And I got some slowdowns here. Was on I-90. Oh, okay. It's just east of Butte, in between Butte and Whitehall. They've got some slowdowns there on the going over the mountain range there. And I guess I probably should have pulled the weather radar up first, and that way we could see what's going on. So let me go and do that. And be able to see better what's oh, there we go. Winter storm watch in the Cascades. With their winter advisory from 2 a.m. Saturday to 2 p.m. Sunday. So that's for the weekend here that's rapidly approaching. Oops. 5 to 10 inches with ice accumulations east slopes of the Washington Cascades from 2 a.m. Saturday to 10 a.m. Sunday. Travel could be very difficult to impossible. Slow down and use caution. Go figure. So that's covering all the way from Portland up to I-90, including I-90. All the way up to, looks like it's U.S., well, all the way up to the Canadian border. Got the winter storm watch in the northern Cascades there. Heavy snow possible above 3,000 feet, 3 to 31 inches possible. So it sounds like the north areas up north of I-90 are going to get thumped pretty good. Winds could get as high as 45 miles an hour. Come down here and they got a wind advisory over by the Pendleton area in Oregon on I-84. 7 a.m. Sunday, or 4 a.m. Saturday, 7 a.m. Sunday, so it's going to be 25 to 35, gust up to 55 along the base of the Blue Mountains. So be aware of that. Another wind advisory here in Oregon along I-84. South winds 25 to 35, gust to 50. Grand Road Valley and mainly south of La Grande. 4 a.m. Saturday to 7 a.m. Sunday. So it's going to get windy, possibility of wind there along I-84 in Oregon. Going scoot down I-5 here, not seeing much going on that neck of the woods. See a little bit of snow here north of and rain around the Yuba City area currently. It's Friday morning. Some more rain down here around Sacramento. So that looks clear for the time being, going up over Donner Summit, heading towards Reno, and come down here south of Stockton and Modesto. Looking clear, not seeing much in the way of weather that way. See some rain showers there, sprinkling, going up over to Tehachapi. And what do we got down here? Oh, coming down into the Los Angeles area. They're up over the Grapevine. They got a wind advisory. Wind advisory, there we go. 15 to 30 mile an hour with gusts up to 45 miles an hour expected up there on the Grapevine up north of Los Angeles, so be aware of that. And basically the high desert, they got some wind advisory. Also, as you head east on I-10, not showing anything up I-15 towards Barstow, or on I-40 headed over to Kingman, Arizona. So what do we got up here? Lake wind advisory all the way from Lake Mead on south. Wind advisory remains in effect from 8 a.m. Pacific to 7 p.m. this evening. So it's just going to be a day event today on Friday. And so anyway, like I say, that stretches all the way down to Lake Havasu City. So be prepared for that if you're running light across that stretch. Doesn't appear to be any weather going up through the St. George area, headed up into Utah. Nothing around Provo. I see some snow up here, crossing by Logan up north of Ogden. Little snow band there. And go on up I-15. A little bit of snow going across Idaho Falls area and north of that. Oh, winter weather advisory, there we go. Up north of Idaho Falls. Snow accumulation 1 to 3 inches in the lower elevations and 3 to 6 inches in the mountains. Wind gusts as high as 40 miles an hour. And looks like Beaverhead, Broadwater, Gallatin, Jefferson, and Mason counties until 10 a.m. this morning. So it should be over here shortly. And it's showing all the way up there to Helena. Winter weather advisory. Doubt most of y'all are going to be up there, excuse me, by Great Falls and area, but going to be a wind chill advisory in effect till noon Mountain today. Winter weather advisory, snow expected. Snow accumulations 1 to 3 in the lower elevations and 3 to 6 in the mountains. Winds gusting as high as 40 miles an hour. For portions of central and north central Montana. And you can see that big stretch there. You got the center of the screen is Montana 200 going through Great Falls, and this that area stretches all the way across eastward north of I-90. It's mainly covering part of US 12 and Montana 200, and you can see a snow band running across there with wind chill advisory. Let's see what they have to say about that. That's till 11 a.m. on Saturday. From now till 11 a.m. Wind chills expected as low as 30 below, so I hope you're all bundled up. And that's going to be until 11 a.m. Saturday. And that'll be covering from south of the Miles City area there on I-94, all the way up to the Canadian line. So it's going to be nippy across that neck of the woods and windy. Nothing showing going across North Dakota there. Got a snow band down here in South Dakota. Winter weather advisory. Okay, let's see what that one says. Remains in effect until midnight tonight. Snow accumulations 3 to 5 inches along and east of Highway 281 with lower amounts to the west. and that's Dickey and Lemoore counties. But yeah, you can see it's a pretty good snow band there, moving more north than east, but yeah, it's in between I-90 and I-94, tracking north and east from northeast of Chamberlain. So, not much going on over here in the Minneapolis area. See a little snow band there in Michigan. Small craft advisory around the base of the glove there in Michigan. Don't see any weather alerts there. See some activity here around the St. Louis area, all the way down to down into Oklahoma, and tracking across Arkansas. So we'll go and see what that has to say. Locally heavy rainfall this afternoon and tonight, which is Friday. Showers will be on the increase again today, along with a few thunderstorms. Let's see here now. Rainfall totals will likely exceed 2 inches along portions of southeast Missouri into southern Illinois. So expect some wet weather there. Elsewhere, including southwest Indiana and west Kentucky, 1 to 2 inches are likely, with local higher amounts possible. Be alert to the possibility of flooding. Yeah, you get that much snow or rain coming through there. I got a dense fog advisory. Where is this one? At until noon today. Portions of North Mississippi, West Tennessee, East Arkansas. So, expect low visibility until noon in that area. So we'll zoom in a little bit better here. Yeah, it's around the Memphis area. Up towards Jackson. There on I-40. So you can see the rain bands working up towards Bowling Green right now, and it's coming up on 7:30 in the morning out here on the Pacific coast, so it'll be about 9:30 there, so you got a few more hours of the dense fog advisory for that area. Looks like it's pretty clear around the Dallas area. Pick up where I left off over there. Nothing really showing. Going across the Phoenix, Tucson area over to Las Cruces. It's looking pretty clear weather-wise. What do we got over here on the Gulf Coast? Oh, rip current. Well, unless you're going swimming, you don't have to worry about that. What do we got going up here in Georgia? Dense fog advisory. Dense fog advisory in effect until noon today. 1 to 1/4 mile. Visibility 1 to 1/4 mile, more or less, or with less dense fog. Okay, all right, now I understand what they're trying to say. For portions of north and central Georgia until noon today. So seeing as how it's 7:30 out here, so that'd make it 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. Yeah, 10:30 there, so you got about another couple hours of that. And work our way up the East Coast here. Not much showing except for what's this? Around the Delaware area here. Oh, gale watch. Well, it sounds like it's going to get windy, but gale watch and small craft advisory, northwest winds 10 to 20 knots up to 35 knots, so unless you're out on the water or high profile vehicles in that area, and the only people that need to be worrying about that right now. Work our way up the East Coast here. They got a winter weather advisory for the Massachusetts area. Mixed precipitation expected, total snow and sleet, ooh, slick stuff, of 1 to 5 inches, and ice accumulations of a glaze. And if you're out there on the slip and slide, that can be quite hazardous, as I well know. But yeah, that starts at Springfield up into Worcester. Does not stretch over to Boston, but it's the majority of the central Massachusetts area. Winter storm watch. First accumulating snow for the season in some areas. Will enter the Ohio Valley on Saturday before redeveloping near Cape Cod on Saturday night. Then it will move out to sea Sunday morning. Expect the first plowable snow of the year for many areas. Steadiest snow will fall Saturday night. Winter storm watch in effect Saturday afternoon through Sunday morning. Heavy snow possible. Accumulations 2 to 8 inches. Or excuse me, 4 to 8 inches. So, yeah, sounds like Massachusetts stretches all the way up into New Hampshire. Well, they also got a wind advisory along with the storm watch. They're at the central area of New Hampshire. The winter storm watch goes over into Vermont, northern New Hampshire, and then north of that is just a wind advisory. They're in the mountains, 15 to 25 mile an hour winds with gusts up to 50 expected. Excuse me. In New Hampshire, northern Carroll, North Coos, northern Grafton, and southern Coos counties in Maine. It'd be central Somerset, North Franklin, North Oxford, southern Franklin, and southern Oxford counties until 4 p.m. Eastern this afternoon. Gusty winds will blow around unsecured objects and knock around light semis. That was my input, by the way. Tree limbs could be blown down and a few power outages may result. So, and not seeing much going on up there in Maine. Come across over here towards the lakes. I got a special weather statement up there in Ontario. And it's in French, so I don't comprehend French. But it's Yeah, like I say, I don't do French, but it's north and east of Toronto over to just shy of Cornwall. And it does not include the Ottawa area up there. Small craft advisory, so unless you've got an amphibious truck, I wouldn't be worrying about that. But they don't bring it up anyway. West winds up to 30 knots. So it's going to be breezy along the south shore of Lake Ontario and Lake Erie there. And also along the western shore of Michigan and the eastern shore of the upper part of the glove there in Michigan. Up there by Mackinac Island and both sides of the Mackinac Bridge and the upper peninsula along the south shore. So it'll be a breezy ride across the Mackinac Bridge. Let's see what the wind gusts are looking like there. Straits of Mackinac, small craft advisory, wind gusts up to 30 knots. So it could be interesting going across the Mackinac Bridge today until 4 p.m. this afternoon. So highest gusts up to 30 knots from the west. So if you're going across the Mackinac Bridge, hope you got your seatbelt cinched up tight and your life jacket close at hand. Ha ha ha. That's a little bit of humor there. But anyway, coming across this way, Minneapolis, doesn't look like there's much going on there. Winter weather advisory south of Fargo. Come on up here, there we go. From 9 a.m. this morning till midnight tonight, 3 to 5 inches. Marshall and Roberts counties. Plan on slippery roads and hazardous conditions from the impact of the evening commute. So, yep, South Dakota slip and slide there. Don't see much going on in the center of the country other than what I'd mentioned earlier about the Missouri up into this whole area here. Storms rolling through. We'll go and bring that back up again. Locally heavy rainfall likely this afternoon and tonight. Showers will be on the increase, along with a few thunderstorms, including Indiana, West Kentucky. 1 to 2 inches are likely. Locally higher amounts possible of rainfall. So, alrighty, we'll go and shift over here and back this out. Like I say, did I do this earlier or not? Well, yeah, I think I did, but now that I've done the weather, you can kind of see where the roads are mostly showing green everywhere. Got some red out there around the Los Angeles area, but hey, it's 7:30 in the morning, so it's morning traffic. So anyway, that's that, and we'll go and pop over here to Wyoming. And this area between Laramie and past Elk Mountain, pretty much guaranteed it's light vehicles because of wind. Closed to light high-profile vehicles due to gusting winds and slick conditions from exit 279 to exit 290. That's over there just east of Sinclair, over to that truck stop at the 290 that's just west of Laramie. So expect breezy conditions across that neck of the woods. And say all the way over there to Walcott Junction, which is just east of Sinclair, Wyoming. And you get the same thing on US 30 that winds around from Laramie over to Walcott Junction as well. It's supposed to be a little bit more protected and stuff, but I guess it's getting hammered pretty good as well. And from Walcott Junction through Sinclair and Rawlins, the road looks good rolling across there. It's all green to Point of Rocks. And let's see what their warning is. Weather impact moderate between exit 111 and Airport and Baxter Roads and Point of Rocks. Expect slick in spots with clear conditions. So that's typical Wyoming wintertime conditions. It's this one over here. Weather impact moderate between I-80, Little America, and Wyoming 372, slick spots with snowfall. And west of Little America, same thing, wet, slicking spots with snowfall. And then coming past Fort Bridger, what do we got? Slicking spots with blowing snow. It's Wyoming in the wintertime. What can you expect? Same thing between exit 18 and exit 30 going across the Sisters. Slick roads with snowfall, strong winds blowing snow. And Evanston, they're on I-80. Slick roads with snowfall and blowing snow. Yep, it's Wyoming in the wintertime. So, also, go and get back over here to the east side. East of Laramie, all the way to Cheyenne, looks pretty good. Be willing to bet this is another wind advisory up here. Between 323 and Happy Jack Road and exit 333 in Buford, or 335, excuse me, in Buford. Dry roads and strong winds. Yep. That's Wyoming. And I-25 is looking green, decent conditions up north of Cheyenne, with the exception of the stretch between Iron Mountain and Chugwater. What does this one have to say here? Weather impact moderate between exit 29 and Chugwater. Expect dry roads and strong winds. Okay. Then you get up to Chugwater, where looks like Wyoming 313 comes in, going up towards Douglas, excuse me, brain fart there. It's showing green going up that way. Alrighty, there's a stretch here between exit 92 and Glencoe, expect dry roads with strong winds. And working our way up to Douglas. There we go, Douglas. Yeah, it's green roads from Glencoe up past Douglas, over to Casper, heading north on 25 there. Looks all pretty good conditions. See what's going on here south of Buffalo, Wyoming. Between exit 265 Reno Road and Buffalo, expect slick spots with clear conditions. So I guess the wind is not blowing up there. And 90 is, let's see what's 90's doing up here. Slick spots with blowing snow between Johnson-Campbell County line and Gillette. So east and west of Gillette is roads look pretty clear. I mean, they're going to clear when you get from, let's see now, state line west all the way over just on the west side of Moorcraft there at Rosette. Then you get the slicking spots, one that I just mentioned, and then from Buffalo up to Sheridan, slicking spots and strong winds with blowing snow. Like I say, that's from Buffalo headed westward to Sheridan. And you got some orange roads here west of Sheridan. Let's see what we can get to come up here. Alright, weather impact between the Montana state line and Sheridan. Expect slick roads with snowfall, strong winds, and blowing snow. So that's basically my wrap up for Friday morning. Alright, truckers, guys and gals out there, you have a safe one. This is Greg, and we'll catch y'all later.